Even though from many points of view our world seems to be created so that love prevails, the spheres of the invisible cosmos have been created so that terror prevails. It is this defined orbit that life follows, which is the norm. This orbit is engraved high in the deep skies. The sun follows it every year, as Herman Melville mentions. Seagulls in the heart of the city life, flying in circles, dance with noon in a misty-eyed sky. Their wings steer the winds that become the paintbrush of the palm trees. For a moment, they become the lords of nature. Their voice, as an echo in perpetuation, carries the messages from this engraved orbit of life, this time horrifying. All of a sudden the winds lose their opacity, and the voice of the swarm sinks in silence, and the rivers of heaven become winds. A brief thunderstorm breaks out. The seagulls carry on above the city, over the parks. They fly in despair. Above the Japanese park. The sacred ground that reflects balance through movement and stillness created in the empty space. The balance among the five elements of nature, the water, the earth, the wind, the sky, and above all the fire. The swarming silence flies away to the outskirts of the city, towards the Aegean. This water meadow of the Mediterranean Sea that embraces the drowned souls and dreams, reflected in the waves' flop, in the vast Mediterranean serenity. These very Mediterranean waves break up on the coasts of northern Africa, southern Europe, and the Middle East. The sea, once the world's center, which united the Byzantine Empire, the longest empire in history, and the horror of the embraced ossuary of the invisible cosmos emerges. The element of the fire seems to be outlined in the horizon of the east. The seagulls have vanished. It is the voice of the water that speaks now. After the engraved orbit of life is completed, the sun remains vivid and forceful. Words of the poet, from the sphere of the immortality, that travel with the waters to immerse the fire. For it is in these waters the galaxy cluster reflects as the sun rays. So do not fear this war.